The questions come up about how I do my leather work, so I'm going to give you just a quick example here. First thing I do is draw out a design, and once I think I've got it the way I like it, then I'll get a section of leather. This happens to be an 8.5 long by 1.5 inch strip of leather. Then I'll take a brush and I'll just dampen it. You don't need to get it real wet since you're just doing carving here. I'm using the back side of a smooth piece of leather. And then I'll just start doing my carving design along the edge here. Like this would be the border. Then I'm going to draw my border all the way around the leather. And then I can start my other designs, the diamond cut, the squares. And once you get that done, you should come out with something about like this. And that will be your basic leather design with the diamond cut and the squares and so forth. And then, if you haven't already decided why you made this, you can experiment with it, such as possibly using it as a leather watch band, and or you can add some snaps to it, size it, and turn it into a nice leather bracelet that you will add colors to later. This took a few hours of work here to get the carving done, but if you want to be different, you gotta give it some time, put something into it. And then once the leather's dry, you've decided on your coloring, well then you'll go ahead and add some more moisture to the sections that you want to color first, and then just start adding your color. You may want to do this top section first, and then you can do this section here and this section here. And one of the keys is that in my case, I'll have a different color on this very thin edge here as a border all the way around. It's a very thin edge. Then I'll have color here, and I'll have color here on the diamond cut, and here, and then back on the edge here. So you want to plan what your color arrangement's going to be, and you can use a piece of scrap leather to get your color arrangement down so that you like what you're doing. And then you'll do your snap, hole punch, or whatever you're going to do with the piece of leather, if you're going to make a bracelet or a watch band. And once you got the color on there, let it dry. Then you can add your protective coating or UV and moisture. Add your gloss coat, get a nice polished shine on it, and you'll be ready to go. So that's the actual working side, which is all hand sanded. I sand both sides of the leather, hand sand it down smooth, and on the edges, and right on the very edge to kind of give it a noble design. And once it's nicely sanded, you will get a nice smooth colorful finish that will really shine and radiate light. So that's it on how to do some carving. Create your design, check it out, make sure you're happy with it, and then start applying it to your leather. Any questions? Let me know. I will tell you what little bit I know about doing this stuff. It's a lot of fun to do, and it's rewarding. Just takes time. Thanks. Got to get back to work here.